Am I the only one that comes out to their chickens and they're like, oh, somebody just died? So I came out this morning. I'm gonna top off the food for the chickens, collect some eggs, and yeah, having a weird morning. My little one was sick over the weekend. My husband's hopefully driving home. He went to a funeral in Texas, and yeah, the barn that we ride at, there was a positive COVID case test. I don't know. It's very confusing on the details. I feel like nothing is forthcoming. And I feel like we've done enough to keep ourselves safe, and then there's more restrictions, and then that just feels oppressive, and like, I don't know. So, anyways, I thought I'd do what makes me happy and what I enjoy doing every day, and what I get to do every day is come and care for our chickens and love on them a little bit, and just enjoy the fresh air and sunshine. It's a beautiful day. It's going to get hot, but right now it's really, really nice. We've got a little bit of a breeze. The shade's nice. That's what I'm doing this morning on the homestead. Just trying to get myself in a happy, positive headspace and enjoy the eggs, enjoy our chickens, enjoy my chores. It's so funny that I actually like the chores. There is something about doing something every day. And it's not like dishes. Dishes can get a little, I just did these. But the chicken chores, I don't know if it's the eggs. Like, you get to harvest something every day. And even the pigs, like, there is an ultimate goal. It's kind of cool watching them till things up, because they, every day you're out there, you're like, oh, look what you guys did yesterday. You were so productive. And then you're turning all this grass and weeds into bacon. It's great. It's great. In that garden, when those cucumbers, I get big yellow ones, they goes right to the pigs, and we get to make bacon and sausage. Oh. Am I the only one that comes out to their chickens and they're like, oh, somebody just died? But they really don't. They're just taking a bath. They got a leg all stretched out weird. Their head's down. You think, oh no. But then they see you and they pick their head back up, and you're like, okay, you're going to live another day. We've had some of the barred rocks. We had 5 barred rocks originally, and we've had 3 of them just keel over in the last year. Everybody else seems to be doing fine. Our Wyandottes are kicking. Our buffs are doing great. And we just got these cinnamon queens. Hey, look at her. She's laying there. Her head was down when I came out too. She looks fine, I think. Oh, chickens. There's our eggs from today. 7. I'm trying to remember how many girls we have. Chicken math. 5 cinnamon queens, 4 buffs. So that's 9. And then we're down to 2 barred rocks, 11, and 2 Wyandottes, 13. 50%. Girls, we can do better. We can totally do better. Topped off their food and water. I do think we're going to need to change over this paddock system. We've had it up for about a month, roughly. But I think it is time to move it before they make too big of an impact. And it takes longer for the grass to recover. The chickens really don't need much supervision. We could put in enough food and water, for a week or 2, and let them kind of take care of themselves. We've got the automatic door on the Fort Knox. The guys in the trailer, or the tractor, they take a little more planning. I think if we had to, go on vacation or leave for a while, we would have to put them into Fort Knox with the bigger ladies. And the babies aren't getting much bigger, so I think they'd do okay. They might get picked on. But I'm noticing that the barred rocks, I had one who, we called her Bad Butt, but the feathers just would never grow back, and they're starting to grow back. So I'm wondering if the last barred rock that died, if she was the one that was just kind of the head hen. And even the cinnamon queens, they're low on the totem pole. They're much smaller than the buffs and the barred rocks and the Wyandottes, but they're looking really good. They looked super pecked over when we first got them. They were raised as layers, and so we got them when they were 16 months, I think. But you could tell they lived with a lot of other chickens, and they were kind of missing some feathers, and they looked pretty scruffy. But now they're starting to look really good. All their feathers are filling out, and so everybody's looking good. I think the chicken dynamics, when we first moved everybody in together, nobody was laying eggs, nobody was happy, but now they're finding their happy medium, their pecking order, and things are starting to level. These are beautiful sunflowers. Just really like them. I know they kind of took over, but that's okay. They make me happy. So the funny thing about sunflowers, I thought that they would be like this. Single flower on top of a big stalk. But they're not. It seems that most varieties are like that. They get all branchy at the top, which means you see more flowers, which is so cool. The autumn beauties are like that. The only one that I've really seen that's one big is the mammoth. All my other varieties will branch out, and you get more sunflowers. Even this one. This isn't a mammoth. This is just a branch of that one. They're so cool. If you haven't planted sunflowers, do it. They're just fascinating. These are just loving my mint. The Indian blanket and overgrown mint, and I don't know, I'm not in a hurry to redo it. I did let the mint get out of control. Last year I was better at harvesting the flowers off, so there weren't quite so many bees. I think it's been good this year. The Indian blanket, it didn't bloom last year, so I'm really happy to see it. And this is my happy little weeded garden. Weed garden, not weeded, just full of weeds, full of grass. It took over. Oh well, we can't do everything, right? Just do what you can do and be happy with that. Good enough is perfect. And really, there's only so many hours in the day. You can only do so much.